Babies are a beautiful and precious gift. Naturally, moms desire to provide the best possible care to their sweet infants. One way moms provide care is through food. There are three categories of macronutrients in food: carbohydrates, fats, and protein. Carbohydrates are an important macronutrient in infant and toddler diets. They are the primary source of useful energy for the body. Carbohydrates can be organized into two categories: calorie-dense and nutrient-dense. Calorie-dense carbohydrates may contain fewer nutrients and added sugars. Nutrient-dense carbohydrates are packed with vitamins and minerals and are generally good food choices for children. Various nutrient-dense options to fill carbohydrate requirements exist, including fruits, breads, whole grains, and vegetables. However, parents may find it difficult to stick to these healthier carbohydrate choices. Let's compare two studies. The first found that 86% of children aged 2 to 3 years include either a sugar-sweetened beverage or dessert in their daily intake. The second study found that 80% of children do not meet the recommendations for fruit and vegetable intake. Why do you think this is the case? Consider the types of foods advertised in commercials for kids. Most of these products contain added sugars that kids do not need. Health and diet quality in adulthood can be negatively impacted by the sugary foods parents give their children. Cardiovascular disease, dental caries, and obesity are diseases associated with an increased consumption of sweet processed foods. This is why it is important that parents limit the amount of sugary foods their kids consume. The American Heart Association recommends limiting added sugars to 25 grams per day, the equivalent of 6 teaspoons, and children aged 0 to 2 years should not include any added sugars in their daily intake. Sugary processed carbs are often given to infants and toddlers and are easily replaced by healthy, nutritious whole foods. Consider this when you next visit the grocery store, and try introducing some nutritious carb choices to your baby the next time you sit down with them to eat. Give them that one vegetable you don't think they would ever like. Who knows? Maybe you'll be pleasantly surprised.